Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Brelsford Family Homestead. I'm Darcy. I'm going to bring you out for some of the homestead things today. By looking behind me, you would never believe that we had really cold weather and lots of snow. The snow has all since melted. I have a few things to do today outside as the weather is nice. Cleaning the chicken coop and things like that. Plus I need to run to Tractor Supply to get some supplies, so I don't know if any of that will be included, but I'll take you over to the goats so you can see how they're doing this morning. The vet will be here at 1 o'clock. I don't think that I'll be filming her being here just because I'll need to be helping her, but I will bring you back after and tell you all that happened. Something new for the goats. They love it. I have this table. Decided to bring it in here as another platform for them. And they're like, what is this? Yay, new toys. Ezra was thinking it was a good back scratcher, but I missed it. I've been worried about these guys. We had temperatures that feels like temperatures of -30. The actual temperature was in the negatives, and today it is 55 degrees. My sweet Maybelle here had mucus on her nose and she's got a cough. I'm gonna have the vet out tomorrow to look at everybody and listen to their lungs. This kind of weather is a recipe for pneumonia. Thankfully, she's been actively eating and drinking, and the vet will be here tomorrow. Huh, my sweet girl. I didn't think about filming getting this table over here and things. I had to do some tricky stuff to do it all by myself. But they are liking it. It'll be interesting to see who makes it their spot tonight. They've all been all over it. Just gives them one more elevated place. They do sit on top of that hay feeder, the platform on the floor. Now that somebody will probably take the spot underneath too. Anyway, hey my girl. Yeah, Sugar's coughing a bit too. Everybody is still actively eating and drinking though, so I think we'll catch this quickly. We did not lose any animals during the extreme cold, thankfully. We did have to come out multiple times a day to give them fresh water because it was freezing. They all just stayed up. We did open the goat shelter, but they did not want to come out. The chickens stayed in the run. Putting all those leaves in there this fall was really good because that helped them keep warm in there and just not be wet on the ground in the sand. I do believe I have one chicken with frostbite on her comb, but she had a really abnormally large comb anyway. It won't kill her. It will dry up and fall off. But other than that, everybody is doing good. And surprisingly, we still got some eggs. I was sure we wouldn't get any eggs. The issue right now is with the goats. Some of them are coughing. And this was what I was worried about would happen with these extreme temperature changes. It's a recipe for pneumonia. So I have a couple coughing. Yesterday, Maybelle had a lot of mucus at her nose. Thankfully, all are moving around normally and eating and drinking, so that's great. The vet will be here shortly. I think I already said that. So she will listen to everybody's lungs, treat if necessary. Some exciting news, though, is on Christmas Day, my daughter came out and she witnessed Ezra doing his job, and he bred one of our does named Sugar. So that would put her due in a little bit later part of May. So we do believe that Maybelle has been bred also, but we're not sure about Genesis. We will know in the next few weeks if she goes back into heat. I am writing down the potential dates, and then what we will do is wait 30 days after the date that we think they were bred, if they don't go into heat. And then we'll have blood drawn for a pregnancy test, and also we run a panel for small ruminant diseases to make sure our herd is clean. They always have been, but it's precautionary. I gotta be honest, guys, every morning that I come out here now with this plastic up and knowing this weather and what it could mean for my goats, I have to just gird up my loins to open that, afraid what I might see. So let it all be good. All right, guys. Yay. Oh. Hi. You're all good? Oh. Whew. Guys, I love my goats. Hi. Hey, Stinky. Yeah, I hear the little bit of cough. Oh, so happy. Yeah. So hopefully none of them actually have pneumonia. We will know after the vet comes. They could just be coughing. It's extreme temperatures. It's just so hard on them. So I'm gonna get them fed and watered and play with them a little bit. You guys want some food? Oh, it's so muddy over here. We need some wood chips. You guys want some? That's just a little bit of grass pellets, Timothy or orchard grass, I actually forget which, and a little bit of sunflower seeds. It's not a lot, but they love it. Things have been going good with Ezra here. Obviously, like I mentioned, he's done his job. He's super friendly. So we like having him around. We're right now, because things are going well, we are going to let him stay over here with everybody, probably closer to kidding time. But then him and the two wethers will go and have their own area and stay there until we use him for breeding again. If you're curious on what we do at night, typically we dump the outside buckets since the goats aren't out here, and then we're not inviting things to come and drink from their buckets, but we change out their water in the morning. They have a number of different buckets. We do put fresh in at night, especially in the winter when it freezes. We put warm water in there. Then they get some grass pellets and the sunflower seeds. They always have access to hay. We have a hay feeder in here and in the small shelter that they have access to, and they have free access to unlimited minerals and kelp meal as well. So that's what we do. The only ones who get grain are those who are milking, and we have dried up Maybell, so no one is getting grain at this time. They're all finishing up. They'll get their shelter all cleaned out tomorrow. During the cold weather, we were just putting extra shavings on top. It's kind of like deep litter. All right, go do the rest of our things. Here's the chicken in question. It had kind of turned yellowish, and now it's turning a little dark on top, so I'm guessing that's frostbite. It's a little different than what things I've seen before, but she is healthy, no other issues. Enjoying some of my compost here. There's some cabbage and carrots and whatnot. Okay, it may have stopped for a minute. It started raining really hard, and you guys were out in the middle of it. I had to run for you. So I think we're gonna have to put you away. I have no way of like keeping you dry for the other things that I'm gonna do, but yeah. We don't need this rain. It's so muddy. Look at these guys. Aren't they cute? Everybody is looking good still. Hopefully. I just erred on the side of caution and nobody has pneumonia. I'm not hearing or seeing a lot of coughing and sneezing now. It is almost 60 degrees when it was like negative 27 or 30 with the wind chill. Hi. I'm not going to film why my vet is here. Exodus. That was weird. I'm fairly certain I just saw a bee. This is December 30th. Okay. This video may be all over the place. I just wanted to make sure, that I try and show the good, the bad, the ugly. No matter what and how well you try to take care of your goats. I mean, there's only so much you can do when there's a temperature swing from, -30 or -20 if it was not counting the wind chill, to it's now 60 degrees. I mean, that's just crazy, and a recipe for pneumonia. So I'm really hopeful that they don't have it, as they are still acting and looking good. There's not a bunch of sneezing and coughing, but I would always like to err on the side of caution and have a professional look at my animals. Don't bite me. Everybody did really good. Gave him some grass pellets and got him all inside the shelter. And the vet came and checked everybody's temperature and listened to their lungs and things. And everybody except for Maybelle sounded really clear. No one has a fever, but we went ahead and treated Maybelle just to make sure that she's okay. I'm so thankful that I was able to get our vet to do a farm visit. It's really affordable, and it gave me peace of mind. I'm thankful that they don't all have pneumonia. Hopefully we're through the craziest part of this weather, and they'll all be okay. We really love our goats, and we want to do our due diligence to always do the best for them. Thanks for coming along on this maybe a little bit different video. I'll pop some other videos up here for you to watch. Until next time, I appreciate you following along. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.